Yo, what's going on, guys? Mush back at it with another video. Want to give you guys a heads up on an awesome free PC game. Alright, huge W as far as the Epic Game Store freebie today, as I think it's a really good one, and a quality game as far as this holiday period freebie stretch goes. I think this is the best one thus far, so we'll talk all about that. And then also, I want to give you guys a heads up on a Humble monthly offer that Humble is running right now for the holidays. You can get 6 months of choice for 20% off. Now, I believe you pay month by month. There's no long-term commitment, and you can stay active to keep your discount and enjoy new hit games, but you can also cancel it. And this month's Humble Monthly, I do think is quite good, so I definitely want to give a mention to that. And then some great deals from our friends over at Fanatical that we will be highlighting, and I think some really good stuff there. So more on those at the end of this video. But first of all, Bloodstained Ritual of the Night is the freebie over on the Epic Game Store. Very much a great freebie here with Bloodstained Ritual of the Night. This is honestly one of the better freebies in a little while, I think. I mean, Hogwarts Legacy was just given out, so that's kind of a lie as far as it being the best in a long time. Although, if you actually look at it from a value standpoint, Hogwarts Legacy goes on sale for $5.99 now. Literally on sale right now for $5.99. Bloodstained Ritual of the Night, still $9.99 on Steam. You know, take that for what you will, but Hogwarts Legacy, obviously, the more well-known game. Bloodstained is a great game, though, and, you know, it's getting a sequel in 2026, Scarlet Engagement, and if you're into your action Metroidvania titles, you're gonna enjoy this quite a lot. So definitely a quality freebie here. This is one that I highly recommend you guys to add to your library, and I don't know if EGS has given away the game for free before, but if they have, you know, it's a little bit of a bummer if you already took advantage of it. But if you haven't, if you don't have the game, if you don't have it in your library, that's a one that I would highly recommend you to add to your library. A great freebie there, so definitely check that out. Alright, moving on from that, Humble Choice is offering a discount right now, 20% off using the code DEC25, December 25, and you'll save 20%. You'll get it for $12, Humble Choice that is, instead of $15. And man, when you look at it from a value standpoint, $12 to get 9 Souls, Like a Dragon Guide and the Man Who Erased His Name, Streets of Rage 4, Lost Skies, Intravenous 2, Dungeon Tycoon, Beholder Conductor, Godlike Burger. That is a ridiculous deal. 9 Souls alone is $15 as a part of the Steam sale right now. So that covers the entire cost of the bundle. If you have interest in 9 Souls, you're getting your money's worth by getting this bundle. Yeah, 9 Souls, let me just pull it up so we can get the exact price point. It's actually $17.99 on Steam right now. It has been $15, I want to say. Let's look up Like a Dragon, the Man Who Erased His Name. That's down to $15. So those two games together are already a value of $33 right now if you want to take the Steam prices right now. You get Steam keys for the game. It redeems directly on there, and the value is just crazy for just $12. Well, how much is Streets of Rage 4 going? I think it's $7.99. Let me check that. It's $8.74. So, you know, just those top 3 games from a strict value standpoint, $40 of value here, $12 for Humble Choice, and you get some other smaller titles as well. Now, ultimately, it comes down to, and I always say this when it comes to buying bundles, are you actually gonna play these games? That's what it comes down to. Are you gonna play 9 Souls? Are you gonna play Like a Dragon Guide and the Man Who Erased His Name, which is a game that people get to when they're caught up with a lot of the Like a Dragon titles, so might not be a game that you're going to check out in the immediate future. Are you going to play Streets of Rage 4? You absolutely should, because it's a super fun beat 'em up, and I would highly recommend that. And you get some smaller games as well. The bundle is great. Just assess whether or not you're going to play the game. So use the code DEC25 and you'll save 20% on that. Lastly, some deals from our friends over at Fanatical. Silent Hill F is the star deal right now. It is 55% off for $31.49. Now, I've been pretty transparent about my thoughts on Silent Hill F. I hated this game. I thought this game was terrible because the combat was so bad. However, there are a lot of people that enjoyed the game. This is one of the more divisive Silent Hill titles where there are a lot of people in my camp that, you know, didn't like the game, found the combat infuriating, and then also, some people were not crazy about the narrative, but if you're a fan of survival horror games, check it out for yourself, see how you like it. It's a heavy discount on it, and a lot of people did really enjoy the game. I know it got a lot of 9 out of 10s and things of that nature, but I know there is that sentiment out there that a lot of people don't think it should have the Silent Hill moniker attached to it. whatever the case may be, it does. Definitely get the standard edition over the digital deluxe edition. The digital deluxe edition, $60, and the only reason it existed was to sell people some fake early access. So, yeah, great deal on Silent Hill F, given that it just came out 3 months ago, but, again, not my cup of tea as far as that game's concerned. Another Konami title, Castlevania, the Dominus Collection, 40% off for $14.99. Yeah, while Silent Hill F wasn't my cup of tea, Castlevania, these titles, absolutely my cup of tea. And to go in line with Bloodstained Ritual of the Night, these are great action Metroidvania titles. Now, they are a little bit dated in the sense that Dawn of Sorrow, Portrait of Ruin, Order of Ecclesia, these games are all Nintendo DS titles. So, in the sense of them being modern games, they're really not that. And when you're talking about ports of DS games, you're always going to have the janky dual screen layout. But I thought the Dominus Collection did a fairly good job of setting that up. But for $14.99, great pickup. These games are awesome, and for a while, and I believe it's still the case, the Nintendo DS copies are fairly expensive. You know, your boy owns original Nintendo DS copies of all 3 of these games, so shout out to your boy. But nonetheless, I love these games back in the day, and great to have them in a collection on modern platforms. Obviously, gotta give a shout out to my Game of the Year of 2024, Metaphor ReFantazio. It is 55% off for $31.49. Absolutely love this game. Was blown away by it, frankly. I knew I was gonna like it. I always liked the Persona games, but I never had Persona as one of my absolute favorite franchises like a lot of other people do. Like, I think the games are really good. Metaphor, on the other hand, I think because of the shift in setting, the story, the characters, I ended up just really, really liking this game. The soundtrack was phenomenal, of course, and the turn-based combat had a ton of depth to it. I just thought Metaphor was a really, really great game. Had some great character designs. The side stories with the characters are great as well. Heizme is absolutely goated. So, you know, you gotta check this game out. $31.49 on that. Great deal there. And then lastly, a good old Elden Ring is 41% off for $35.69. That is the base game. It's $39 right now on Steam, so a little bit cheaper over at Fanatical. I'm actually doing a playthrough of Elden Ring right now, and you guys know I hate these games, these Souls-like games, but for some reason I torture myself and play these games all the time. I played Elden Ring back when it came out, and this time around, you know, I didn't want to have an infuriating experience, and I have friends that know this game so well, though, so I literally have them just hand-holding me and telling me where to get the best stuff and whatnot. And back when the game initially came out, it took me like literally 7 to 8 hours to beat Godric. It was like somewhere in the 5 to 7 hour range, I want to say. Maybe it was a little bit longer than that, but it took me a while. That's how bad I am at these games. This time around, you know, your boy's got a nice mage build going on, and your boy beat Godric in 3 tries, and now I'm just steamrolling through the game. You know, I stop to explore, grind a little bit, but, you know, I'm not about to have, like, a crazy experience. You know, if I need to cheese the game to make my way through the game, you're damn right I'm gonna take it. If Elden Ring had an easy mode just baked into it, you think I'd be taking it? You're damn right I'd be taking it. I'm gonna use my summonings, I'm gonna use my cheese mage build, and I'm gonna steamroll this game because that's what I wanna do. And if you got a problem with that, you can voice it, but that ain't gonna do anything, because the next time another Souls-like games comes out, if there's a way to cheese it and somebody's gonna guide me through it, you're damn right I'm gonna take that as well. But yo, this game from a world design standpoint is absolutely incredible, and it's an enjoyable game. It's just sometimes these games get absolutely infuriating to me, and, you know, Elden Ring is a game that is so big, so grandiose, that at times, the level design is incredible, but it could be, like, a daunting experience. Like, if I didn't have somebody holding my hand, you know, it's just, when I initially played this game, so much of it was getting lost, and I get that, you know, that's the appeal of the game, figuring it out, and ultimately, you will figure it out, but it's a huge time sink, and, yeah, I just wasn't about that right now for this subsequent playthrough. And I'm really enjoying it, and I'm like 30 hours in, and I'm actually having a great time with it. And you know, but probably not the most ideal way of playing the game, but a lot of people that play these games, they're looking up guides and whatnot, but having, like, you know, your boy just being like an encyclopedia that you could be like, yo, what do I do here? Where do I go there? I mean, that is a pretty, to me, that's essentially Elden Ring on easy mode, to have your own personal tour guide to play this game. And I know most people are not going to be in that position, but using the personal tour guide experience, I'm having a great time with the game this time around. So there you go with that, $35.69 on that. And I know that Elden Ring is one of those games that people always want it to go on sale. They always want to get it at a discount, but, you know, Bandai Namco, FromSoft games, they just hold up in price for eons and eons. But that's gonna do it for me. Let me know all of your thoughts. Bloodstained is an awesome freebie there. Check out Humble Choice, that's a great deal. Silent Hill F, Castlevania, Metaphor, Elden Ring, links to everything in the description box below. If you end up buying anything, I get an affiliate kickback, which is much appreciated. And again, as always, guys, thanks for watching, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace out. Hey, what's going on, guys? Mush here again. Hope you enjoyed the video. As you guys might know, YouTube's notification system is sometimes a little bit wonky, even if you're subscribed to the channel. Maybe you're not abundantly aware that I uploaded a video. To remedy that situation, make sure you hit the bell notification button. This way, whenever I upload a new video, and I try to upload as consistently as possible, you will be notified directly of the upload, and you can watch it as soon as it goes live. I would really appreciate if you guys hit that button so you can stay up to date with all of the content I'm posting. But as always, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.